up, YouTube?
What's up,
What's
guys?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, Bangaz?
Yo, this is our Carnival Sunrise Cruise Review with Dion and Tony.
And it starts right now.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Dion and Tony. It's your boy, Dion.
Tony is here.
Welcome to our world where it's not a show, but it's our life.
That's right.
It's not a show, but it's our life.
That's right, bud.
It's not a show because we've never done a cruise review ever before. I mean, we talked about it, but we've never done it before because it's not a show, but it's our life.
That's right, babe.
Yo, shout out to our D T Bangaz.
What up?
Thank you guys for coming to rock with us each and every week. However, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Tell a friend, bring a friend. New videos each and every Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m.
Come on.
Unless there's a glitch in the matrix, we're on vacation or we can't pull through.
That's right.
There's a lot going on with our life.
Come on, baby. Come on. Like he said, y'all, subscribe, like, comment in the comment section. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you want to hear, because we are here for it, and we will love you for that.
Exactly.
Period.
Just come through and join another mother.
Okay? I didn't hit the hand, so we need to do that one more time.
We can do it.
We don't do that one more time. Just one more time for him. What up? Okay? That's it. That's all. Listen.
Oh, God.
For this video, please just imagine that it's a cruise ship in the background. You see the water. As we talk,
because we haven't got our green screen
Yeah,
yet.
we
Still in
need
Renee's
to-
Lounge, though. Listen,
Yes.
we haven't been here in a while. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Good.
So, yeah, we just want y'all to just imagine that we're still on the ship and we're giving you that 101 review for a Carnival cruise, right? This time it's for the Sunrise, and we're ready. We are ready to go ahead and get it in.
Really, though?
We really ready.
This is about to flow. We're going to try to flow and get things out. We just went on the cruise 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
2
weeks ago, 3 weeks
2
ago.
to 3 weeks ago. 2 to 3 weeks
The end
ago.
of January. End of June. End of June.
Yeah, so we just went on like a couple weeks ago, so it's pretty fresh in our minds, and we're playing y'all just saw the last cruise video.
Yes. We hope that y'all enjoyed it. We hope that you found yourself in us or anybody on the cruise ship. You know, when you get on, you feel like you're home, and you feel like you know everybody because you see them every day.
Right.
Every day.
Every day. Yeah.
So, I mean, it was a wonderful time, guys. But listen, we got to break some stuff down to y'all because y'all don't know, because we ain't know. But then when we did know, we was like, we need to let the bangers know.
Period.
Okay?
Period. That's a good summary.
You like that?
That was great.
Period.
Mm-hmm. So, look, we want to get started. We've never done a video like this before, but so we're going to try to get like a little structure just so you understand and follow along, so we won't just be all over the place.
Yes.
So we're going to give like topics, and then we're going to flow from the topics. Yeah. We're going to give our likes and our dislikes, what we did encounter, what we didn't encounter, things of the nature. So what are we going to start with? Is it food?
So let's start with the food, guys. We had vlogged with a lot of food that we ate, right? Wanted y'all to see what it looks like. Wanted you to kind of see what we thought it tastes like.
What we thought it tastes
like. What we thought it tastes like. Starting with Akia salmon. The salmon that she had was cured, and it was a different consistency to me. I love salmon, but that
was something different.
Yeah, we love to try different things. Like my taste buds and his taste buds, we've grown to go ahead and pick up a fork and dig in and just try it at least. But that right there wasn't it.
Yeah, because just full disclosure, like when my niece, Akia, came on the last cruise, she tried every single weird item that they had on it. It was weird to us because it's not something we normally eat. Yeah. So like the alligator beignets and stuff like that. She tried all the weird things on there. So the cured salmon was just one of the things that she wanted to try out. Because that same meal, she got a regular salmon too. Right. So yeah, she just wanted to try the cured salmon just to try it.
And we did. To give you guys options, you know that you have a menu. You can pick whatever you want from the menu, how many you want from the menu, how many items you want from the menu. And
that's why you see a lot of food.
Right.
Because we order like multiple entrees.
And you don't have to eat it all. Right. Just taste it. Just, expand your taste buds horizons, I guess you'll call it. I love that. Your palate. Expand your palate, dig on in. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you don't like. All of that good stuff. But anyway, talking about the food we would say was
hit or miss.
Hit or miss.
And depending on the location.
Yes. For the most part, the food that we had was really tasty, very good. But not everything. Some things they need to go back to the drawing board and try to figure out what it is that's wrong. Okay. Like when y'all saw the grits. Them loose ass grits, excuse my language. Who eat those like that? Who eat them like that? Somebody in the comment section, if you eat them like that, y'all hit 1, right? Put 1 in the comment section. Put 1 with your comment in the comment section. If you don't eat them like that and you like them thick, but they're not like dry, put 2. I just want to know who feels me, okay? It was
so the food was hit or miss. Like certain locations, let me just start. Like, okay, the difference about this cruise ship, the buffet, they only had 1 buffet line or 1 buffet.
It was
2
buffet,
lines,
2 lines,
1 buffet. So we went on a cruise back in March, and that was on the Horizon. Mm-hmm. And it was like 2 buffets, and each buffet had 4 lines. Mm-hmm. So it was like,
we got so used to, this is more options or more choices to go.
But even when we went on the Conquest in January, it was still 2 buffets.
It was 2 buffets. Right. Was it like the Horizon or was like the Sunrise?
Like the Sunrise.
It was like the Sunrise. Okay, I can't remember. But it still didn't feel like you were waiting in line for a long time. This time around, which we don't want to jump, but it was just crowded. It was more people. We'll get back to that. But the food, Guy Fieri, if I'm saying his name correctly, I mean, the burgers are a good choice. You know, if you like burgers,
It was something different about the fries.
It was something, that's what I was going to. Okay. The fries was something different about the fries. They was not the same. And so I don't know what they did. I don't know why they changed it. We don't know. We don't know.
They changed the fries out or something. I don't know.
Right.
It just felt different. Like we was just on the cruise. Like, listen, this is our 3rd cruise for the year. I think we're done. We're done.
We're done.
You're done.
For the cruise.
You're done.
For the cruise.
So I don't know. But I want to squeeze 1 more out. 1 more.
1 more what?
Cruise. Like a little weekend.
Shoot.
Anyway, so the food was hit or miss, depending on the location where you was at. When Zach and I, we went to the breakfast brunch, and it was just okay.
That's where you sit and eat, right? Yeah. They serve you the food.
Yeah, and it was just okay. I was like, I just had a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and I was like, I could have got this from upstairs.
It was regular.
Yeah, it was like it wasn't nothing that's not outstanding. And then this time we didn't do any of the specialty restaurants because we didn't do them.
No, so what happened was, guys, and I feel really, really bad. We were supposed to take Dion and Mama Peaches to the steakhouse, right? Called the Fahrenheit.
555.
What?
555.
555 Fahrenheit? 555 Fahrenheit. And we had it on the Horizon. We had a wonderful meal. Everything was just so damn delicious, guys. The steak was just everything. The end dessert, like normally I don't want dessert. Like a lot of them got dessert on the cruise or get dessert on the cruise. For me, I'm full. I don't want anything else because I've been getting other foods on the menu. This time we got a cheesecake on the Horizon, not on the Sunrise, on the Horizon, and it was delicious. So we wanted to have a repeat, and we wanted to take them.
We wanted my mom and the boys and nieces to experience the steakhouse.
Yes.
We just dropped the ball.
We dropped the ball. We should have reserved it.
Because what we knew,
the cruise.
Yeah, we knew at the Horizon. We booked it before we got on the ship.
Yeah.
We knew that the space was going to be limited once we got on, but we didn't think it was going to go like that. So we didn't have the opportunity. However, on our birthday, I did order a steak from the steakhouse. Like if you look at the regular menus that you have in a regular dining room, at the bottom it has from the steakhouse or something like that, or from the Italian restaurant, or from the sushi place. There's things that you can order from those other restaurants. So I ordered one of those steaks and it was just okay. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like
it's not the steakhouse steak.
Yeah, it wasn't given.
It
gave, but it wasn't given.
Steak.
I mean,
so yeah, the food. We just want to say, guys, just try everything. You'll find out what you like, and you'll find out what you don't like. And then the next time you go on a cruise, if it's a Carnival cruise, it's pretty much the same. Everything is set up. They're having the same restaurants, in a sense, the specialty restaurants. So just try everything. And then when you come back,
there's some new ones on the Mardi Gras.
Yeah, so it may be some new ones on the newer ships. Like the Horizon is kind of new, but it's not the newer ones like the Celebration and the Mardi Gras and so on, if it's others that's coming out before, But anyway, yes, just try everything as far as the food. Then you would know exactly what you like. You know what? The quality of the food, I'll say, on this ship was a little bit different than the quality on the Horizon and the Conquest. I think for the Conquest and the Horizon, the food was much better. That's what we'll say. But you will still find something that you like.
There are moments.
There are moments. But enough of the food, guys. I know y'all want to know what else. What else it is, right? So, let's talk about the size of the ship. Or the way the ship was set up.
The layout.
The layout. Okay?
Yeah.
Very,
What did you like about it?
What did I like about it?
Well, let's go what you liked about it.
I like that I was on a ship, okay? It was a running ship. It was a running ship. It was everything that you normally get in a Carnival cruise ship. The club, but I'm going to go back to the club. I didn't like that. But they had everything in there that you're used to having on the ship. Right. You know, as far as where the entertainment is and things like that.
On this one, okay, well,
go ahead. No, go ahead.
On this one, the spaces were a little smaller.
They were very smaller, guys. Like, we were in the line for a Guy Fieri burger, and the
literally
space was
like walking.
This.
Like, people had to say you had to turn your sideways to get, so people could walk past. So the line blocked. What I noticed about this one, I don't know if it was short staffing or something, but you was in line a lot. It was crowded, things of nature. So, but the spacing on the ship, like the hallways, were like tight. They were small. They were like
very small.
Like, oh no, this is weird. Like the venue space for the club, it was hot as hell in there. Like it was hot.
The thing about the club, this is what I'm not liking. What Carnival is doing now. What they're doing now, they're having the club and the comedy club in one area, the same area.
But those are ships that we just been on. And Conquest was different.
Conquest
had a separate club.
Yes, so we love the Conquest and how it's a separate club and the setup and how it looks, right? But for the Horizon and for the Sunrise, they kind of played, even though the Sunrise is an older ship, they kind of played a little bit like each other in a sense. But for this, it was just like, what the hell? Like, I like it when they're separate, but it didn't even matter. Seemed like the ship was full to capacity.
Like, it was like overbooked.
Yeah.
Overbooked.
Because normally,
I don't know, we skipping around, but I told y'all we're going to be going back and forth.
I'm sorry.
It was overbooked.
I'm sorry.
I think that was I don't know if it was because it was June and everybody was out of school and work and things of that nature, but this is the most people that we've been on a ship with.
It was a lot of people.
Like, we went in January, fine. We went in March, it was fine. June, we like, oh, wait a minute.
Like, what is going on?
No,
like, it's so many people.
Something's not right.
The bar, all the way packed. All the way. Hard to get a drink. We had to go to the casino to just get a drink, or the Alchemy bar to get a drink and then come back. Right. But anyway, it was just crowded as hell, and we didn't like that. One
thing that I did like, one of the nights they had the comedy show in the Liquid Lounge, which is the theater. And that was spaced out. It felt great. It was comfortable, things like that. But the next day, it was back in the smaller space. It was standing room only. You couldn't, it was beyond packed.
Now let's talk about...
you have the notes.
I do have the notes, guys. I was trying to go off of my head.
Well, why do all that?
The entertainment. I could never stress enough that every time I'm on a ship, I need to go and see a show. I live for the shows. I love the fact that they do singing and dancing because, you know, it's me. That's what I want to do. I've been wanting to do for all my life, okay? But I made sure that the boys were able to see the show, and they enjoyed
the show. They was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is they doing the show. I'm sorry. This is what they do?
So, yes, if you ever on a Carnival ship, please go to one of the shows at least. If you can, go to all.
But the entertainment team, Jake was the cruise director. I mean, he was cool.
He was awesome.
He was cool.
He was awesome. He held his own.
Yeah, he did his thing. The entertainment team, I guess they... You know what I mean? They got the people going, I guess.
Yeah, they got the people going. Yeah. I mean, you know, we can name our favorites, you know, but we're going to go ahead and just keep it as that.
So what did you not like about the entertainment?
I loved, if I'm thinking correctly, I loved everything about the entertainment. Nothing was off to me now. Are we talking about the shows, or are we talking about
you brought
all
entertainment,
over?
like entertainment overall? Like, were you entertained?
Yeah, I mean, the shows, for an example, yes. The cruise director and his entertainment team, I don't know what you would call them.
They called the
TNT, let's do this. 1, 2, 3.
I can't remember, but throughout the ship, throughout the times we were at the pool and outside in that area, they kept the people going. They gave them what they wanted, and they played a lot of games. So, I mean, it was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah, we were entertained. But yeah, so the entertainment team was pretty dope, and we had a good time with that.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, before we get ahead of ourselves, here's a clip from Zach. We asked Zach, I want to say Nikki and Misha. We asked Zach, Akia, and Naya, feel a little different. We asked Zach and Akia and Naya if they wanted to submit videos to send them so we can, and I know Zach I've already did. I'm not sure, like we said, we don't know what the videos are until we edit them. So I don't know if Akia and Naya is going to have a video in here too, but I know Zach does have one. So check out what they said, their highs and lows of what they thought about this Carnival Sunrise 2022.
Take it, Zach.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, what's happening? It's me, the award winner Zach, coming at y'all with a video of my likes and dislikes about the Carnival Sunrise. But before I jump into all of that, I have to address the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is, y'all want to know why I didn't bring it home. I've seen the comments, I've read the comments, and let me tell y'all my thought process on them. So number one, once a winner, always a winner. That's just it. Number two is I like to see other people around me win. So that's the reason why I didn't go and just snatch it from them and just win it. But I did give a little something, you know what I'm saying, throughout the videos. If y'all was watching and y'all continue watching and pay attention, you'll see me here and there. But now let me get into my likes and dislikes. My number one likes about well, not in any particular order, but one of the things that I liked about the Sunrise was the C-Day lunch that the Pig and Anchor did. Y'all, it was so good. When I say y'all so good, and y'all already know I like to eat. It was so good, I almost went to get seconds, but I didn't. The next thing that I liked is that even though this was a small ship, I like the fact that they had like a bar actually in the club area. Usually on the bigger ships that we go on, like they always like take your order and then they go and get the drink and then they bring it back to you. This one you was able to actually order at the bar. So that was like one of the things that was different, but I still liked. The other thing that I liked was when we got off at one of the ports, you were able to use your sign and sell card for a drink if you wanted to, which I always think that's a plus because not everybody even has cash. So that was like one of the things that I kind of liked about that as well, although I didn't really partake in that portion of it. The next thing would be the water slides. Thanks to the boys, like we were able to experience that part of it because we've been on ships before that had the water slides, but we just never partaken in it. But this time we actually did it and enjoyed ourselves. I think we did like three times actually. So that was really, really, really fun. One of the things that we also got to experience on this ship versus the other ones, usually when we do our dining room, like our dinner reservations, we're always at the bottom part. They usually have a top and a bottom, and we're always on the bottom level. So it was actually pretty nice to experience being on the top level this time. Something a little different, you know. It's good to be on the top sometimes and not always on the bottom. So I think y'all, that kind of wraps up my likes about the Carnival Sunrise. And now we're on to my dislikes. This part here was kind of hard for me because I'm not really much of a person that complains, or it's not really a lot that I don't like. So when it comes down to these things, it's just things that they probably could have improved on, because I'm more of a person, like if I don't like something per se, like I just change my mindset about it and focus on more of what I do like. But one of the things that was different on this ship was the pictures weren't digital. Like you weren't able to access the pictures that you took throughout the ship on the Carnival Hub app. You weren't able to view them. they were all like paper, like you would have to go down and then you would see like your pictures like that. But on the previous ships, everything was kind of like digital. You was able to look at it on your phone. You was able to see it on your TV. You were able to go downstairs and see like a digital wall, like all your pictures. And I missed that on this trip. Honestly, I was looking forward to that part of it. Another thing is like the hallways and walkways were like so small, like almost like two people couldn't even like walk side by side to go down the hallways or the walkway. So that was kind of a disadvantage on the ship, and of it being small. The other thing is y'all know how much I love food. Y'all know how much of a foodie I am. And they only had one buffet area. One, and y'all know I looked. One. On the previous ships, like I'm used to them having two separate buffet areas, so I can go and look at this one and see what I like, get what I'm gonna get from off of that one, go to the other one, see what I like, and kind of alternate between the two. But this one, unfortunately, only just had one. I already had some other food options, but I was definitely looking forward to my buffet options. The next one was, there was a smell on the ship the whole time. Not so much in my room, but just out like on the Lido deck and things like that. Like you could smell like a sewage type smell, and it just wasn't a good smell. Let's just say that. Last but not least, this would be my number 5 for the dislikes. Y'all know every cruise, it's always something. So y'all know it's about to be a fight on this trip. And I so hate and I so dislike drama. But there was definitely drama on this cruise as well. You just can't get away from it, I guess. I don't know. But for the bonus part of the cruise, y'all, this is was one of my highlights of the cruise, is just to be able to celebrate Dion and his mom's birthday with them. Y'all don't know just how much of a honor I still say that was, or just to be able to celebrate with them, and then to actually meet Mama Peaches, y'all. Such an honor and privilege. There's people that's been friends with Dion for 20 plus years and haven't even met his mom, and just to be able to spend her birthday with her was nothing short of amazing. And of course, meeting the girls for the first time, that was also an experience, y'all. We all just got along and came together. We had a good time. Nothing but laughs and smiles. And seeing the boys again, of course, they were so adventurous and so happy and want to do everything. That's how we ended up on the water slides, and we were kids again. It was definitely a nice experience. Other than that, y'all, that was a little recap of what I thought about the Carnival Sunrise, and that's my likes and dislikes for this video, y'all. Until next time, peace.
Outside of that, we have to give you the other news. Okay, so this cruise was extremely packed. It was extremely crowded. Like we said, we don't know if it's because it was June. This is our first time cruising in the summer. Right? This is our first time cruising in the summer. So it was extremely packed, and we all had to get tested before we came on the ship. However, upon leaving the ship...
Listen, y'all remember the video, I think it was day 2 of the sunrise. On the sunrise, when I said,
That was day one.
Day 1, when I said, Dion said he belongs to these streets, right? And you see me with my mask on.
And I was out there on the dance floor.
He has his
dancing.
mask off. Akia, Naya, the nieces, they had their mask on. Zach maybe had his mask on. Everybody, for the most part, had their mask on, but sometimes was a little bit lenient, except for me, in a sense. And then as the cruise went on, we kind of got comfortable. And I told myself, I said, enjoy this time. Just have your mask off and enjoy this time. Needless to say,
when I was out on the dance floor, as Cousin Corbin said, that's when it entered my body.
It entered his body. And I told y'all, I said, and you're going to bring it home to me. But guess what?
So we got home, and there was kind of like an outbreak. I wouldn't say outbreak, because people were saying on the blog that many people tested positive for COVID.
Yeah.
So what happened was, we got home on Monday, and Akia had an itchy throat. And we were we normally get that when we leave the cruise for whatever reason. We normally get that. So it was we're going to Just let it go. You'll be fine. Things like that. But then the next day she tested herself and she was negative. But then Naya felt bad. So Naya came home from work and went to sleep. And then when she woke up, she was feeling bad. So she tested herself and she was positive. Akia got home after that. She tested herself and she was positive. So then Wednesday, I had
we thinking we all right.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're not having no symptoms.
No.
The
so
boys
then I
are
had
not having no symptoms.
And remember I had lost my voice, so I was kind of hoarse.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was just talking with that, whatever. And then Wednesday, I had a slight cough, and I was like, okay, cool. I tested myself.
But I did say, what is that?
Yeah, and I was like, bro, this is the same thing I had before I left. I thought. So Thursday, I tested myself, and I was negative, so I thought. And then when I took another test on Friday, I realized that the test that I looked at on Thursday was a faulty test. So when I tested myself on Friday, I was actually positive.
So backing up from him before he tested himself, I came home one night and the boys were sleeping in the basement. I went to wake them up, and I still sometimes I'll have my mask on before I go to get, unwind, take my clothes off and put on some, loungewear. I went down, woke him up, and Deron did this cough when he stood up. And I'm like, what's that? Because I'm really still curious the whole week, like, who's sick and who's not. Because Naya and Akia, they're positive. So who else did it get that we don't know, And I'm just like, I'm hoping I am not, definitely hoping that I am not. But anyway, make a long story short, I woke him up. He did that cough. I'm like, what is that? They go upstairs. They go and lay down. And the next day, I'm like, Deron did this cough. And he's like, oh, that was just a cough. You tripping, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, you coughed. He coughed. And it was weird. It was just a weird sound cough to me.
Right.
So come to find out.
So on Friday, we all took a test. Myself and Deron tested positive. Tony and Donald were negative.
We were the negative.
My mom tested herself, and she came over to the house. Mm-hmm. And I tested her, and she immediately tested positive. Mm-hmm. So out of the 8 people that went, 5 tested positive.
And me and Donald was free.
Tony, Donald, and Zach.
Free. Knock on wood. Right. And Zach, yes. Why we didn't say Zach?
I say out of the 8.
Okay, yes. So Zach, Donald, and I were negative, and it was something to be relieved about, but it was also scary because the boys still stayed here. Dion was here. He lives here.
Right.
The boys, normally they would kind of stay over during the summer.
My sister was like, they ain't not coming here.
Right.
They need to quarantine.
Right.
So for the weekend, 4th of July weekend, we were all quarantining in the house. We was in the house watching movies, chilling.
Y'all know me. I was going crazy.
Yeah,
I was going crazy. I'm wiping things down. I'm spraying Lysol. Ronnie is Deron. Ronnie had it where it was a cough that was really bad at night. And so I'm in the basement. This is where I stayed. I stayed in the basement. I didn't sleep next to Dion. I didn't sleep.
Hold up, but that's the thing. Tony we slept in the same bed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Right.
When I found out on Friday, he was like, oh no. Bitch, we've been together all week.
Well, but listen, bitch, it's been proven. It's been proven. So I'm not in the room with you. I'm downstairs away because you just never know. You don't know. You know what I mean? So I was just trying.
That's what I tried to tell him. By the time I tested on Friday, I was on the cuff of it going away.
Not necessarily.
Because on Monday, we were negative.
True.
Right.
But
I'm
still,
like, so that meant on day 1, when I got on the ship, it entered my body. Because it takes like 6 days for it to show up.
I said to somebody, have y'all seen Lord of the Rings? Y'all know that eye that's up in the sky? And they say, that's how that shit entered the body.
So on day 1, when we were out there in the club, that's when it entered my body, and I had it, and it started cooking in duration. So when we got home that 6th day, that's when it started showing up. So by the 10th day, it was like I was already through the storm.
This pandemic or whatever you get.
Oh, listen! Shout out to Jermaine, if you're watching this.
What's up, Jermaine?
We tested ourselves before we came to dinner.
Yes.
To verify to make sure we were good. Just to have a while.
All good.
Which I don't see, which I haven't seen yet. But we're going to show another video probably after this one, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to dinner with my boy Jermaine, and it was our
awesome time.
The first time out.
Yes.
But we tested ourselves before we came out to meet up with y'all. Just if you're watching this video and you're like, this motherfucker.
Like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. COVID.
I didn't have it. Let's correct that. I did.
Oh, girl.
You did. Okay?
Anyway,
so at
but
the
we
same
tested ourselves
time,
before we came to dinner.
so what we want to say to you guys, and I don't know what I was saying before he interrupted, which he does a lot. I don't know what I was saying, but I'm going to say this. Going on a cruise, period, you need to be careful. You need to move the way that you feel you need to move. You need to make sure you wipe down everything. You need to, if you hear somebody coughing, because for me, I hear that, immediately I'm putting it on. Everybody else I see.
For disclosure, there's a waiver that you fill out to tell you that you might get it.
Where's the waiver?
You don't do the logistics of it, I do.
Oh, well, listen.
I signed your name.
Listen. Well, whatever that waiver says, you know what we're talking about. We're talking about the C word. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to get it or you want to try to prevent yourself from getting it, number one, wear your mask. Number two, wash your hands. Wash your hands.
But according
really
to other people, it's more so to
sanitizer.
stay home. But it's like how you living your life.
Right.
Like, you got to live.
Right. I mean, you definitely got to live your life.
In today's society, like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's bound to happen, but it's like one of those likely things that it's sad that you have to say that. Yeah. But if you don't live your life, you just want to not do nothing.
Yeah. So just be careful, guys. Yeah. Just know that, and this is the way we looked at it.
But everybody has since tested negative. We all back to work. We all good. We all made it through the storm. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Period.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying it. Just be careful, guys. Don't stop traveling because of this sea thing. I know it's bad. Just pray. Just pray. Vaccinate yourself and just be safe.
Yeah, just one more thing before because we belong to the streets. No, we belong to a group that when we go on cruises, we always join the Facebook group that's there. And the Facebook group, they were saying, a lot of them saying that we tested positive. So it's kind of like it happened to a lot of us on that cruise. Mm-hmm. So it's cool. We're good now. We're great now. We're on to the next. Can't live in that moment. But in other news, so one of the things I want to talk about, like, it wasn't for every single room. One thing that I did not like about this Carnival Sunrise Ship is
the smell,
the stench.
Yes.
There was a stench in our room.
Yes.
Like, it got to the point where I woke up. I had to ask Tony, boo, you need some water.
He was like,
what is
Tony, you peed in here and didn't
flush it? You need some water.
And I'm like...
Because when I'm saying it was like strong urine. Like
it smelled like...
Sewage.
Or like somebody had...
When we walked around the ship, it was in areas that smelled like sewage.
That was outside where the pool
in the
was.
room,
and even in the ship, in certain areas in the ship. But in the room... It did give off like sewage, like as if you just finished going to the bath. You did number 2 in the bathroom, you know?
And then sometimes the toilet wouldn't flush all the way.
Yeah.
It was just like, what is this? It's not right. It's just certain things that I was like, okay, I'm not used to this. This is not okay. The stench wasn't okay. Like, it didn't happen. Like, everybody's room didn't, because I'm not speaking in general for everybody, because everyone didn't have that same experience. But our room,
had some people on that forum talk about
it. It was like, oh my God, my room's reeked, and the people, all they did was came and sprayed a cleaner or something like that. But yeah, it reeked of sewage. But I think they say this is the same ship that was stuck out when the pandemic happened.
Oh gosh!
I think it was something like something happened and they couldn't flush the toilets and stuff like that. I think that's the ship.
Well, that ain't cute.
I just learned it after the fact. I learned after the fact. So do your research.
Known that before, yes.
Do your research on the ship.
Do your research.
But it was like a stench in certain times, certain moments, and it just wasn't good. It wasn't pleasant. We didn't like that at all.
But overall, guys, Carnival is the way to go. We love Carnival. We love to cruise with Carnival.
It may not even seem that way because we just probably trashed it.
No, we trashed just that ship there because that ship gave us what it gave us. And we giving it to y'all, and then y'all know, watch out.
Right.
Okay? So, we just want to say Carnival Cruise Line is the best to us.
And we will be announcing our next cruise. Our Bangaz cruise will be next June.
Yes.
We just haven't... Listen, we're struggling. We need more support.
More support
from that. We're trying to make a serious decision.
Yeah.
We want to go on, it's 3 cruises. that we're thinking about. It's the Horizon, it's the Mardi Gras, and it's the Celebration. So we're going back and forth between those. We got some votes, we got some people's answers, but we just need like some more definitive things. Like, we would like to go on the Mardi Gras because it's the newest ship that's right now, but we want the Mardi Gras to have the Horizon sailing. Or the Celebration, it has like 4 days at sea. And I'm like, yeah, it's the newest ship though. But that's gonna like the most expensive one though. So I'm like, do we want to jump out there, or do we want to just do the Horizon or the Mardi Gras? I mean, because it's like, I don't know. We just need more help. I'm gonna put the cruises back on the screen so y'all can take a look at the itineraries. If y'all interested in going and want to go with us and travel with us, let us know. Let us know.
Let us know. Hit us up in the comment section, and or dionandtony@gmail.com.
That's our email. Period. Yo, what I want to say is, like, we are like over 800 subscribers. I don't know when it's going to be by the time this video come out, but we are over 800 subscribers, and it's an awesome feeling. We're truly blessed. It's an amazing feeling. Thank you guys for all your support. So you might have come for a cruise video because we love cruising. Don't get me wrong. We love cruising. We've been on 3 already this year. I'm trying to squeeze it. No, I got to see. I don't know. Trying to see if it make it work.
Trying it.
So we've been on 3 already, and I think we're done for the second half. We're not going to go. So for the first half, this is July. So from January to July, we went on 3 cruises. Wow. So
we have this destinations. Babe.
So we're going on other trips though. More trips coming soon. We'll announce that later. I don't think it should be like a formal announcement, but we're going on. Our next vacation is like 6 weeks, so we're looking forward to that. It's going to be it's a land vacation. More details about that coming soon. But yeah. So we love cruising, things of the nature. But one of our newer subscribers, she commented on our very first video. She said she came looking for cruise videos, but she stayed. Our videos continue to play, which is awesome. Her name is Tia 1022.
Yeah.
Tia 1022. What up,
Tia 1022?
She's from Maryland too.
Yes.
Like, we may see out in these streets, things like that. She knew we from DC because she heard our accent.
Yeah, she said we had an accent. I didn't think we had an accent either, but
for real, mothers.
What y'all think? Y'all think we have an accent? Like, I know we have certain words that DC says, and so we use them like luncheon and you luncheon or something like that. But anyway, we're going off the subject. We just want to let y'all know that we thank y'all
we
so
appreciate
much.
The love and support. We're over 800 already. Like, we're looking to be in the thousands soon.
I'm praying and hoping that one day that will happen, and that we will be even getting bigger and better and still here for you.
And we'll have our green screen.
So y'all start seeing the ship and then the water and
things
stuff
in
like
the background.
that.
And,
I mean,
we'll be fancy. We'll have our own set and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So on that note, we thank you guys for watching. We appreciate all your love and support.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Tell a friend, bring a friend. New videos each and every Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. This is the glitch and Mason. We can't pull through. We appreciate all the love and support. Come on through.
Y'all heard what he said. He said subscribe, like, comment in the comment section, guys. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know if you like the video. Let us know if we're doing great.
Yeah, let us know if y'all enjoyed this type of video.
Yeah,
like, was it a good enough review for you, or should we have dived in?
I mean, we did one for Jamaica. And we had all the all the
but this is our first cruise.
This is our first cruise review.
Yeah.
And so we just need to know what y'all want to know, because now that we have that base as far as our bangers and y'all commenting and subscribing and things like that, you guys are throwing questions at us, and so we'll save those questions and then put it in a video.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. So that's what we want, because somebody asked David. Shout out to David. David asked, he was like, we need to have a Q&A. And I was like, well, we've put a lot of our business out here in all the other videos. So what else do people want to know about this?
Listen,
put it in the comments. Like, if y'all want to do,
we can do a video. Like, we can definitely do a video with a Q&A.
Like, if y'all send us questions, we'll answer them. But I didn't know if y'all needed more information, because if you look at a lot of the videos, when we talk about a lot, we talk about a lot already. So if you need more details about whatever, just put it in the comment section below.
There you go. There you go, guys. We will see y'all on the next video. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned because we keep coming. We gonna keep doing it. And we gonna keep living it up with the bangers, all right? Like I said, I hit the bangers with my head, not my bangers, okay? Been a little bit different, but you know we had to go out with something a little cute and funny, all right? Instead of me being serious, y'all know me, I'm trying to turn up. Let's go.
Period.
We love y'all so much.
Love you guys.
Peace.